Hey, I'm so glad you're here and you're taking this time for yourself and with yourself and learning to love your body more. My name is Katrin Hinkle-Zeller and I'm an emotional freedom technique EFT tapping coach, and I'm also a birth doula. And I'm also a mama of 4 beautiful kids, ages 1 till 15. And wow, in my own journey, in my own motherhood journey and journey as a woman, I know places where I feel really good and at home and in love with my body. And I know places where I don't feel that. And the crazy thing is that those emotions aren't really depending on my physical appearance. It has way more to do with how I feel in my inside. And often when I look back later on pictures from that time when I was struggling, I can see not any fault with me, but I didn't felt in that moment the beauty of myself, of my uniqueness, of like how my body is. And I know especially the struggle in postpartum of not feeling good how I looked, of not liking my body how it looked. And this is insane when you think about it, because our body have just done the biggest thing. They have grown a human being inside of us. They have opened up and given birth, and that is true no matter if you birth vaginally or with a cesarean. They have like healed again and closed up again, and they are nurturing your baby now. And you're still, or I am still, so often holding those judgments against myself. So today I want to invite you to shift those judgments that are not only societal expectations, but that are also our own. All those internal pressures we put on ourselves of perfection and what we make our perceived physical perfection mean about us and mean about our value. And I want to invite you today to go on a journey full of compassion and full of curiosity with that part of you that doesn't feel good as you look and that judges yourself so harshly, and get to know what's really under there and see it as a chance to heal some wounds that were always there but covered up because you had your strategies of like not getting to that place of vulnerability where you're right now in. Or maybe you've had that struggle all your life long, and now is the perfect time to shift this. So I invite you to start with, if you're in a safe place to do so, to close your eyes and connect with your breathing. Connect with your body. And simply take note of the quality of your breathing, of how you feel right now in your body. And when I say feel, I don't only mean your emotions. I also talk about your physical sensations. How's your body right now feeling? Is it feeling relaxed, open? Are you feeling tense? Do you feel pain at any part of your body? And if you do, where? Just observe yourself. And then find the strongest emotion that's there and the strongest physical sensation, and rate them on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being the highest. So for example, you could say, I feel this tension in my jaw and in my hips, and it's an 8. And like just check in what emotion is there in that part of your body. Or if you find an emotion, then you check in, where is this emotion in my body? Where do I feel this emotion of insecurity? Where do I feel this emotion of not liking myself, of judging myself, of feeling ashamed about how my body looks? Where do I feel that in my body? And then before we start, I want you to open your eyes for a second and just show you the tapping points quick. So we start on the side of your hand, and then we go to the top of your head, over your eyes, next to your eyes, under your mouth, nose, under your mouth, on your collarbone, next to your body, under your arms, the front of your body, right under the bra line, and your solar plexus, and your wrist point. And what happens when we do tapping is like we tap gently with our own hands on the specific acupressure points where our meridians flow. And by doing this, we create like this relaxation of our nervous system, and we ground into a state of inner safety and calmness. And what also happens is that we allow ourselves to say really honest what we feel and what we think, and any emotion, any thought, any judgment we hold about ourselves. And we allow ourselves to be really honest with that. And when we do that, our subconsciousness can relax and can finally feel heard and seen. And by doing this while we tap, the emotion, the thought, the belief can get disrupted. And we can come to a place where we can create a new emotion or a new belief. So let's try how that goes. So again, close your eyes. Reconnect with what you're feeling. And allow yourself 3 inhalations through your nose and 3 exhalations through your mouth. Make the exhalations slightly longer than you normally would. The inhalation slightly deeper than you normally would. And one last time, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And then you start tapping on the side of your hand and you say, even though I do not like my body right now, that's okay. I'm allowing myself to feel all these feelings and judgments I have right now, and to love and accept myself anyway. And especially because I have so many negative emotions and thoughts about my body and who I am right now, it's safe for me to feel all of them right now and to become curious where they're coming from. And especially because there's all these physical sensations in my body of tension and of feeling closed and feeling insecure, because I really don't like the way I look. I wish I would look different. And I'm allowing myself to feel all of this right now and to love and accept myself anyway. And then you go to the top of your head and you say, I really don't like the way my body looks right now. Top of your eyebrow. I don't feel good in my body. Side of your eyes. I sometimes even feel ashamed about my body. Under your eyes. It makes me want to hide my body and myself. Under your nose. It's affecting my happiness in life. It's affecting how confident I feel in so many situations. Collarbone. It's affecting my intimacy with my partner. Side of your body. And I'm holding all those emotions about myself and my body under your chest. I'm trying not to feel them and to press it away and to ignore it. Rest point. But they always come back and haunt me. Top of your head. I hate the way how I look when I see photos of me. Top of your eyebrow. I imagine all these other people around me. Side of your eyes, judging me as well for the way I look. Under your eyes. I compare myself to others. Under your nose. And I really wish I would look different. Under your mouth. I sometimes miss the way I've looked before. Collarbone. But even before, I never felt perfect enough. Side of your body. I always find fault with myself. front of your body. And it creates this constant battle between me and my body. Respond. And today I'm open to get really curious about where all of this is coming from. And if it's maybe safe to let all those judgments go and to step fully into my power and getting to know my body as my best friend and partner. And learning to love myself and my body exactly as it is right now. And now I want you to stop here. And I want you to check back in with your original emotion and physical sensation and belief you have found in the very beginning. Check back in. How's that feeling right now? Has that emotion, the intensity gone up or down? Has something changed in your physical sensation? What has really hit it home in this last round? And then we go to a second round. Especially because I know that if I will learn to love my body as it is, I will come way more in my power. I'm open today to get to know that part of me that judges me so harsh and that doesn't feel happy with the way I look right now. And especially because all these judgments that I hold about myself and my body are so hindering me in being in my full beauty and radiance and magnetizing people. And I'm so ready to love myself deeper. I will explore today if it's safe for me to let some of these judgments go. And especially because I'm so ready to feel different in my body and to love myself again and feel again beautiful. I feel for the first time beautiful exactly and truly and fully as I am. I am open today to see what I would need that this can happen. Top of your head. I wonder, is it safe for me, top of your eyebrows, to let all those judgments I hold about my body go? Side of your eyes. Who would I be, under your eyes, if I would feel fully confident in my body? How would I look like, under your mouth, if I could love my body exactly as it is? Collarbone. What energy would I radiate? Side of your body. If I could love myself and believe fully that I'm beautiful exactly as I am, front of your body, what would change for me? Wrist point. How would I feel in my body? Top of your head. What would I do that I'm right now not doing? Top of your eyebrows. How would it affect the way I live? Side of your eyes. The way I talk? Under your eyes. The way I spend my time? The way I relate to others? The worthy I feel of having and receiving what I most desire? Collarbone. What would change? Side of your body. If I would love my body exactly as it is, front of your body, and believe that I'm fully and completely beautiful and perfect as I am. Wrist point. What would be practical ways for me of showing that love for myself and for my body? Top of your head. I can choose to hold on to all those judgments. Top of your eye. or I can choose to let them go. Side of your eyes, and to find a new relationship with my body. Under your eyes, to come into my full power. Under your nose, to come fully into my body. Mouth, in my sensuality. And in my power. Collarbone, to fully radiate my beauty, my uniqueness. Side of your body. Today I'm choosing to learning to love myself exactly as I am. Front of your body. And to start this journey, wrist point, into healing those parts of me that feel so insecure, that don't feel enough as I am. Top of your head. That don't feel beautiful enough as I am. Top of your eyebrows, that compare myself constantly to others or to former versions of myself. Side of your eyes. Who is this part of me? Under your eyes. What does this part of me look like? Under your nose. And what does this part of me need? Under your nose. So it can heal. Collarbone, and I can fully live and embrace myself and feel secure and confident and beautiful exactly as I am. Beautiful. I want you to stop there for a second. Check back in with that original emotion that you have found, with the physical sensation, and see if something has started to come up when we asked about who is this part of you that is holding all this judgment and that is leading to all this insecurity. And we don't go super deep into this, but I want you to invite you to take you on a quick exploration journey to get to know that part more. And to do that, we will tap on the side of your nail beds, up and down. So you gently tap on the side of your nail beds, up and down in your own rhythm. Doesn't matter how often you tap on each nail bed. It doesn't matter with which hand you tap on the other hand. Just do as it feels the most comfortable. So do that, please, in your own rhythm and close your eyes. And I invite you to see in your inner eye that part of you that feels so insecure. What does this part of you look like that holds all those judgments about yourself, about your body, about the way you look, that never feels enough, who never feels beautiful enough, who doesn't feel enough in general in life or worthy exactly as she is? Who is this part of you? What does it look like? What age does this part of you have? And while you observe this part of you, just be open and curious. Who is this part of you that takes so over? Then I want you to imagine that you approach the scene and walk up to this part of you, full of this open curiosity and compassion. And ask that part of you, what are you feeling? And what do you need? And how do you feel in your body? And just receive the information. And tell that part of you that you fully understand why it's feeling that way. And that you came today here to start a journey of healing. To help that part of you feel worthy, feel seen, feel celebrated, and deeply loved, and deeply appreciated exactly for who she is. To come fully into herself and into her power and into her beauty. And that you can do this journey together. And then I want you to turn around and walk the path further down. Imagine you're walking a path down into your future. And take note how the path is feeling and how you feel while you walk that path into your future, towards your future self that has learned to love herself fully as she is, that feels so confident in her body. It just loves her body. It's okay with her imperfections. That doesn't even need to call them anymore imperfections. The woman who doesn't compare herself, but who's just at home in her body, who allows herself to feel things fully, who nurtures herself, who takes good care about herself and does good self-care and loves herself in a healthy way, eating good, healthy, nourishing foods and allowing herself the things that fill her soul, nurture her body. The woman that's confident, that doesn't let herself stopped from doing the activities she loves most or she would like to do because she feels insecure. The woman who's simply radiating this beauty of really being okay with herself and loving herself. And you walk that path down towards that version of you that exists in the future already. It's already there. And then you start to see a silhouette far off of that woman who's you, who's your future version. And you start walking towards that woman. And the silhouette becomes more and more visible. And you start to get a sense of what's the energy of this future version of you. What does she look like? How does she move in her body? What energy does she radiate? What clothes is she wearing? What is she doing or isn't doing? Then you walk up to her, and that future version greets you with this hug and this warmness and this joy to see you. She has been waiting for you. She's waiting for you to transform into her. Take note how she hugs you, how you feel. Take note of the difference between how she feels and moves and how you currently feel in your body. And ask her if there's anything she wants to give you of her wisdom as a next step that you can do, of a practical action that you can do daily to learn to love yourself fully and like your body exactly as it is, finding yourself mesmerizing and beautiful exactly as you are, allowing yourself to radiate exactly as you are. Receive that wisdom from her. What does she have to tell you? What is she inviting you to stop doing? And what is she inviting you to start to do? And when you have received that information, you give that future version of you who has arrived at that place where you're craving to be a big hug. And you thank her. And you walk back that path towards that version of you that is holding all these judgments, all these insecurities, all this shame and blame. And you give that part of you a hug and tell that part, it's possible. We're going to heal this. The future is already there. I know how I can help you. I will come back. You are gonna get where you want to be. And I see you and I love you exactly as you are. And then you say goodbye for today. And you stop tapping on your fingers. And you keep your eyes closed for a moment and you ground back into your body, into your present self. Feeling yourself in your body. And then we're going to do one last round of tapping. And you start on the top of your head and you say, today I'm choosing, top of your eyebrows, to say sorry to myself, side of your eyes, for all the ways I'm judging myself, under your eyes, for all the ways I'm feeling not enough so often, under your nose, for all this pressure I put on me, under your nose, and for all the comparison that I'm always doing. I forgive myself for having done all this for way too long. I forgive myself for the ways how I've harmed myself, judged myself in front of your body, and made myself feel not enough. Rest point. And today I'm just choosing to start a journey to do this differently. Top of your head. Today I'm choosing to thank my body. Top of your eyes, for how amazing it is. Side of your eyes, for all it does for me daily. Under your eyes, for being my home on this earth. Under your nose, for sending me all these important messages every day. Under your mouth, and I will start to learn to listen to it. Collarbone, I will start to learn to connect really with myself and my body. Side of your body. And today I'm choosing to deeply thank my body for how it is and what it is, and for all its beauty. Front of your body. Today I'm choosing to tell myself that I love myself exactly as I am. Rest point. Today I'm choosing to tell my body that I love my body exactly as it is, and that I will learn to love it even more, to nurture me, to nurture my body. And to feel beautiful exactly as I am. And then you stop there. I want you to check back in for last time. How are you feeling now? How are you feeling in your body? What has changed in your emotions, in your thoughts? And just take note of this. And if there's any affirmation that right now feels true, find one that feels true in your body. So if I am beautiful doesn't feel true right now, this is not your affirmation. It might be like, I learn to feel beautiful, or I'm on a journey of healing to come into my full power and beauty. Find the affirmation that feels true. And for the next couple of days, look into the mirror and use the tapping points and tell yourself that affirmation. And when emotions come up that say that's not true, tap them true. Be like, I learned to be beautiful exactly as I am. But I don't think I will ever be able to learn that. I don't think that's possible. I've tried that too long. But maybe it's possible. Just use what's happening and be honest with yourself, and loving and kind and compassionate. And please reach out for further support on this journey to really come into your full beauty. Book a free connection call. It would be my pleasure and honor to support you into coming into your beauty and into your power and into your full confidence and strength, because you're amazing. Bye.